I rang James. I said, I think we've got to go.
The plan was to leave and I didn't stick to the plan. I thought to myself, I might have made an error of judgment here.
In late 2019, after months of severe drought and record-breaking temperatures, bushfires swept across Australia. For Olympic silver medalist Megan Jones and her husband James Deacon, the fires posed a severe threat to their family life and livelihood.
It was about 9:30 and I was standing outside the house with the girls, just discussing what we're going to do for the day with the few horses that were in work, and literally smelt smoke and like saw a bit of it sort of come across past the house. So I rang James and he said, I can smell the smoke and it's travelling really fast. I said, I think we've got to go. So he said, okay, let's do this, you know. And so we were up and running within about 15 minutes. We've got not much time. We have 30 horses here, and I knew it to get the horses to my parents' place in Harndorf, so like a 15-minute drive away. Then we had the realisation that, well, we had no truck here. James had to stay back to coordinate the floats coming and going and just be here. So we just took all those horses and we took all the close horses first and left Talia and James home to bring the horses from the other paddocks to the main car park. And so we managed to move all the horses in an hour and 45 minutes. So we've been evacuating horses this morning, got a fire really close. This is our next lot of floats going out. The mine here. Our truck down the city gets some work done to it, so we couldn't use that. So we've been doing lots of toing and froing. It's a weird thing, social media, you know, it's really weird, but I don't know, I was doing it going, this is wrong, we shouldn't be doing this. It seemed like attention seeking, almost, you know, but at the end of the day, it helped so many people. I got so many messages and people after saying, we got out early because of what you put out there.
Megan and the horses made their way to safety, whilst James remained at the property.
So firstly, we're all right.
I thought to myself, just looking for a sign, just need a sign to stay, it's all I need. And I see a familiar face in my neighbour. So I pulled into his driveway, parked the car. I had the 6-pack of beer, I had Megan's silver medal on the front seat of my car, and we were there putting out spot fires. Zero visibility, or not zero visibility, probably 20 metres of just white smoke, and then the flame mixed into that. So we just got chased out by a wall of flame at that point. I jumped in the car, went down the hill, which is about 600 metres to the main street of Woodside, so we're really close to the town. I thought, I'll just stick my head around the corner here of the driveway would just come up. So I stuck my head around there, and there's just flames and flashing lights, and that was the first time I thought to myself, I might have made an error of judgment here, because the plan was to leave and I didn't stick to the plan. I just couldn't stop thinking about Finn and Megan, and not to the point that I was never going to see them again, but those images were the first thing that flashed into my mind. I was just angry at myself for putting myself in that situation.
The following morning, they returned to Hallmark Farm, not knowing what they would be going back to.
Well, it was so strange, because you drive up our road and all the trees are burnt and the paddocks are burnt. The fire came right up, hit quite a big gravel car park that we've got, so it didn't go to the front of the house. So you drive up going, everything's normal. And you can look out your front window and walk out the door. It smells like smoke, but your green lawn, your good arenas, nothing's damaged, you've got good trees, but you go to the back of the house and you see the stables are burnt down. The tree, which is 5 metres from the back door, is completely singed. The fire's got these snaky fingers up the lawn within 2 metres of the back door, you know, so you just look at that and just go, how did the house not catch on fire?
Restoration work began almost instantly and highlighted how people come together in times of need.
The sense of community here across the board is just phenomenal. I had to clear this, so I started clearing fence lines and all that stuff with community members, with friends, people turning up with chainsaws, people's young daughters turning up, picking up screws from cross country, because we wanted to get the cross country up and back for everyone to use. And so the sense of support around us in so many different levels. The local Lutheran church, they brought food parcels around, dog food around, just all those things that, you know, you generally need to live and live your life. People were just amazing.
To me, like, you don't look back, you can learn from things that happened, and we'll learn for next time about things we can change for the fires next time. But everything in life for me is just keep moving forward. Life's there to be lived, yeah.